Hi, I'm Cameron James. I'm a comedian, so I don't spend too much time outside. That's more of an indoors kind of job. And I'm about to spend 3 days camping with no phone, no Google Maps, no YouTube tutorials, and no idea what I'm doing. Luckily, I've got two friends with me, comedians Sarah and Tom, and an outdoors expert, Rob, who's gonna help us out. Will we survive? Stick around to find out.
After this break.
Well, I'm looking for a little bit of initiative because you're going to have to put up your tents here.
Initiative.
Initiative.
Do you guys have that?
Initiative.
Is that an app?
All right, let's set up our tents.
It's just more of the
I
same.
already hate this. You know what's good is like worst things worse, like you can just use this as the shelter.
There we go.
Oh, we got a melt.
And what's the significance?
I reckon thick will be for this and thin will be for the lines, and I have nothing to base that off.
Oh, but
It feels
sounded
right.
good.
It feels right.
I haven't looked at Rob's face. Are we doing this in any way right?
Well, I think
I
we're
haven't
nailing
done
it.
that.
I have a feeling that we're doing okay.
I'm actually too scared to look at Rob. Well, that took longer than we thought it would, but I think we've done a pretty good job with the tents. Although just saying that, I've just noticed that this is not hammered into anything. So maybe we haven't done as good a job as I thought we had.
I think we should up the ante now a little bit.
Okay.
You know, you're sort of getting settled into the bush, etc. So why don't we go for an abseil?
Well, that's,
What do you
really
reckon?
0 to 100, Rob.
It's
really-
That's how I roll.
really
That's how I roll.
We're about to go abseiling, and I'm scared, to be honest. I'm scared. It's kind of like stage fright. Like I feel like abseiling is just like walking out onto a stage, except backwards and down a cliff. Apart from that, it's exactly the same. So what, we just jump off? How's it work?
Probably rather walk down a path than climb down the side. Whee!
Yeah, good. Keep your hand low.
If I don't see any of you guys later, it's been a real pleasure knowing you all. I'm walking down a cliff, and I don't know if you can tell by the tone of my voice, but I'm incredibly comfortable.
Cam, if you want to think about having a jump from there.
Around here?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to attempt to jump.
Mate, good.
Oh, okay.
That's great.
That felt huge, but I know it was only about 3 centimeters.
That's good.
I feel like Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible 2. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like coming off stage when you're doing comedy. If you bomb doing comedy, you just embarrass yourself in front of a bunch of people. But if you screw up here, like there's no going home. So it's a much bigger rush. Day one over, how's everyone feeling?
It's weird how doing anything during the day can make you kind of tired.
That's so true. At this time of night, we would be just getting up to go to a gig. So this is new experience for us.
True.
But I would say out of like everybody that I've taken, I would put you guys in the top 20%.
That's pretty good.
Good. That's pretty good.
not bad.
I'm happy with that.
Yes.
I'm happy with that.
Do the city people usually look for positive feedback so quickly after achieving something quite minuscule?
After
really?
one day.
After one-